Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. He's having a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, played right into his path. He's shifting through Dani Olmo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ghana with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Dani Olmo goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Dani Olmo does well to stand firm and defend it.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Raul. Oh, well played, well played. Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely weighted ball. Pelé. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly.
Ronaldinho! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next.
And the keeper's given it away. Just the keeper's a big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And Berbatov! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And that little bit of skill has got him away. And he's managed to get through. Ronaldinho! Well, that pass isn't the best. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Conte. Berbatov. No way through there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ronaldinho. Oh, not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Raul. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Almost half an hour in now. Look at the space here. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Ronaldinho, ready to try one. Ronaldinho! It's hit the crossbar. Pelé. Xavi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Xavi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Raul. Now it's Berbatov. He's in a great position here. And they've got a throw. And no, that was never going to make it. Pelé. Ibrahimovic. He's beaten the last man. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a little off target. And the shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. As simple... And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
A continuación, disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Thuram. And Makelele. And it's Pirlo. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ribery. And here's the chance to counter. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Thuram. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And here's Zola. Ribery. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already... Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Can he get on the end of this? Berbatov! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Zanetti.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal gets into a good position. Park Ji-sung did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's lost his man here. Look at the space here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ribéry. Can he get it through? Now it's Haaland. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Zanetti.
Nice looking ball. And he was quick to react. Tonali. That has ended up in no man's land. Berbatov. Conte. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Zanetti.
Ribéry. Tonali conjures time and space where few can. Park Ji-sung picks it up out wide. That's a decent clearance. think that's offside. Yes, it is. Conte. Now Tonali. Dani Olmo. Tonali. Conte. That is Conte. Tonali. That is Conte. And here's Haaland. Picked out Shot, surely! Oh, it's hit the post! Dani Olmo receives it in a good position here. Chance to deliver. Zanetti tries to clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Albert Ferrer. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Lopez. Now this could be a chance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And no surprise, that's a booking. Conte. Now Albert Ferrer, and it's Lopez. He's gone for goal! And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zanetti. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's and he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Haaland usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And this is Raul. It's Raul! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Olmo. Now it's Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, some tackle that. Berbatov looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roll with the slide tackle there. Dani Olmo, Spain do have a chance to counter here. Zanetti.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And the shot! They've got a corner here.
Substitution for Ghana.
Corner
five,
number 2 then.
Riker. Number 20, Berbatov. Number 18, Raul. Number 9, Park Ji-sung. Number 17, Vinicius Junior.
There's the
Coming on
header!
the field.
Well,
number
he certainly
10,
wasn't in the mood to take any
Vermaelen.
risks.
Number 14, Mbappe.
And it's
Number
Tonali.
15,
Pass is just off target.
Number 6,
Vermaelen. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Fermin. Substitution.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Played out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. He's found a way through. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution in progress.
Spain making consecutive changes here. And the shot! He's got a goal! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ghana are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Griezmann. And he can clear it away. Ghana still ahead by the game's only goal. Wirtz. There he goes, motoring forward. And the flag has stayed down. And that should get the job done. Ghana are looking to break at pace. Oh, nicely intercepted. Very much into the last knockings. Albert Ferrer. A heavy challenge. Balde. And he's running through. And they're back on the ball again.
Ghana nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's intervened well there. Conte. Gets a good foot in there. And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Who do you think this terrific header? In he goes again! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That has been cut short. And it's Szoboszlai. And that's a shoots! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Ghana are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Ghana gain their reward with an early goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what has happened? Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Two, and we've barely begun here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Raul. He's got away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 20.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ghana look out of sight already. They'll struggle to let it slip from here. Now it's Raul. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's in on shot a goal! Sticks it away! And he is just ripping it up! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposite.
Decent chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 24 minutes is...
And now he has
16,
two.
Furman.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a good run down the left. Nicely weighted. Takes a shot! It's a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 18.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Great vision. Oh, it's a real chance! They've done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Tries a shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to get it away. Zanetti. Garner looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And Berbatov! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Garner with the corner, there first. Donato, and the finish! And he's heaved it away. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Berbatov. Oh, he's burst through! Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Messi gets it clear. Kyle Walker. And it's with the keeper. Vermaelen. He's looking wide.
There will be 3 minutes
Back
added
into the
time.
middle. He has a look up. Plenty to aim at here. Chance! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Donadoni! Donadoni! Donadoni!
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
to tell you that we were expecting
I just think
traffic
it's
to be
been a
heavy
great
after the
performance,
final
and they
whistle
totally
today.
deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Ghana have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's had it nicked away. Donadoni gets into some space. Just eases him off the ball. Walker played out towards the right wing, played back in. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? He's scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. And the shot! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
How many? Just how many?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, there's the clearance. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And a chance! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Ghana really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Corner number 2 then. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Look at this, he's having a shot! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Raul. He's one-on-one, surely! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Donadoni purring through the gears. Chance, surely! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Threads one in. Oh, good spread. Can he get on the end of this? He shifted it to the flank. Back into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. Not the most convincing of passes. Donadoni. And it's Walker. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's running through, looking for the run. Donadoni. And the shot! Oh, crossbar! He's played it back. Now it's Lopez. He is through here. Great chance! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Ghana have themselves a chance from the spot. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To increase the lead. And that's a poor pen.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Oh, what's he done? Berbatov. Right, Raul. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to play it through. It's a good... Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
After 83 minutes.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Kyle Walker.
It's really well cleared.
Kyle Walker.
And here's Berbatov.
Substitution for Ghana.
Lopez.
Number 18.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
The goal scored
Well, this
for
is turning
Ghana
into a real
after
hammering now,
85
Peter.
minutes
They're
is
demoralised.
Number 32, Kyle Walker.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior!
Kyle Walker.
Oh, he's catching out, that's a great save.
Number 16, Fermin. Coming
A
on
moment to
replace
try
him
and
is
place the cherry on the
number
cake.
17, Vinicius Junior.
And he's gone backward. There's the shot! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And he shoots!
Added minutes has
Now,
been
who's going to be
indicated.
first to this? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Barcelona have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And he's managed to get free. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And time is up. Ghana looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Park Ji-sung, Raul, Berbatov, oh, he's bustling through here. Son Heung-min, now it's Kane, Messi. It's a good foot in there. Camavinga powering forward here. Rijkaard, Raul, it's Park Ji-sung. Over to the left, looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Park Ji-sung!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thinks about the shot. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to belt it away. Ball played for Rijkaard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Dani Olmo! And he's done it! And it's Ghana who go in front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That's a little off target. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nicely weighted ball. Dani Olmo. He has found the way through. Oh, super ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ghana are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Son Heung-min. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's delightful. Raul. Ghana finding their passes. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Raul. Dani Olmo providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That has been knocked clear. Ghana with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. Spread out to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. That has been cut short. That has not gone well. Opts for safety. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game
Ghana
that the passionate
against
crowd
Nigeria.
demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's shifting through the gears here. Could move up a gear here. Taken back almost at once. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's a cute ball. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. He won't be happy with that one. Marquinhos couldn't squeeze it through. And he's... and Berbatov! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Otto. Lofted in. Caceres is there, and he can get that clear. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Berbatov. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
He's had a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Raul plays it in. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that pass just didn't quite work. Looking for options for movement. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what has happened here? Aimed into... oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good spread.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Kessié. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through.
Oh, really well played.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Could be danger here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Yes, it's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And this is Bebeto. He's Bebeto! He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
In with the challenge. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. No foul, says the referee. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Rolls it backwards. He is through here. Takes aim and crosses. Look at the space. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tries to play it through. And that is expertly dealt with.
There will be 1 minute
Picked
added
out
time.
brilliantly. Vinicius Junior. That has been slung wide. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nice interception, well timed. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please be reminded
I thought that was a
drinking is
decent
only
45
allowed in
minutes
the
of
areas
football,
shown on
plenty
this
of
map.
signs
Thank you
that
very
both
much for your
managers can
cooperation.
take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Ghana go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Bellingham certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Looking to play him in. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And we have our very first corner. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ghana have it back and can go again. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
The attendance for this match was
Ended up in no
80,953.
man's land. Park Ji-sung. Oh no, this Berbatov! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Ghana are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's there to belt it away. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah.
Big chance! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Well read, and the danger is averted. Berbatov.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Roll! De Bruyne pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Knocks it into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Knocks it out wide. Hit into the middle. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, important interception. Kessié tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Brilliantly cut out. He is just caressing the ball. Out to the right. Great vision. Now that's well seen too. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bellingham has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Played out to the right. And he's intervened well there. And it's Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Raul. Crosses. Oh, what a climb! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Vinicius
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the
Against
passionate
Egypt.
crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Could be danger here.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
For 70 years or thereabouts, this place has borne witness to some truly special moments in sport on this
And Berbatov! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great skill, that's nice.
Dani Olmo. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's a good ball. Takes a shot! He's got a goal!
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Things starting to look...
He's having a hit! Played back to the goalkeeper.
Caceres.
And the keeper's given it away.
Shot a goal!
Dani Olmo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Look at the space here. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising!
And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's very neat.
Played out towards the right wing. Now the delivery. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Turns and goes back.
And here's Yamal.
A lot of space. Can he finish?
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Decent chance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Looking for the run. Berbatov.
And there's a real chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Ghana are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball! Oh, shooting chance! It's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ghana with the corner, there first. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Now it's Messi. He's going for goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Portugal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Tries a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Ghana have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Well, would you believe that?
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Ghana heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's rather hopeful. And he's missed it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Out to the right. And the keeper's got it again.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love it.
Goal! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
An act of charity gratefully received.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Berbatov.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Barcelona really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Oh, it's Raul. Looking for options for movement. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Ghana are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that's it. Well, that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. And as you can see, we've already started here. Maradona. It's a goal kick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Xavi. Oh, this is a very good run. And a chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Neymar. That is good strength. Neymar purring through the gears. Neymar! It's in! 2! And we've barely begun here. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking to cause even more damage here.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. Oh, important interception. Ghana are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Now it's Maradona. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. And it's Lopez. And this is Hullet. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Ghana are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Berbatov. Ghana do have a chance to counter here. Fermin. Nicely aimed pass. Fermin. Now Pirlo. Xavi. Now it's Lopez, and he was quick to react. Park Ji-sung. And it's Berbatov. That is a great pick out. Just a goal. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Donatoni. Now, can they get him away? Not the most accurate pass. 30 minutes gone. Xavi. Roberto Carlos. Xavi. Neymar. And it's Pirlo. Ball played for Xavi. And he's had it nicked away. Maradona. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. Khan. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's the throw. Rijkaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pirlo. Fermin.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That pass isn't the best. Back into the middle. And here's Hullet. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Berbatov. Now, what about a counter-attack? There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their parts. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Fermin. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Iniesta.
And the action is back on the way.
Ghana can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rijkaard. Goes looking wide. Now it's Lopez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram, the man synonymous with solidity. Pirlo. Now it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Thuram. Cafu. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Fermin. Back towards the middle. Ghana finding their passes. Well timed, excellent interception. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ghana really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping.
And Hullet! Off the post! Decent enough try.
Bullet certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
That's a good ball out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Iniesta. Tries to play it through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Look, and he shoots! It's hit the upright. Vermin. Now it's Berbatov.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
It's a promising position, and that's gone loose.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution in progress.
Ghana can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Maradona looking to add to his goal. Ghana still have the cards to affect this game. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now who's going to be first to this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Ghana really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
substitutions taking place.
Ghana making consecutive changes here. Roberto Carlos. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Messi. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Out towards the flank. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, it's Raul. Maradona. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock. No, that's been intercepted.
Detroit City really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the pass is intercepted. He's picked his way through. Just the goalkeeper goes for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Dani Olmo. He's having a shot! He has done it! 2, and we've barely begun here. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Ghana are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He has found a way through. Out for a throw. Robertson calmly anticipates. Ghana with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Played out to the right, fired deep. It's a mighty effort! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Big chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Ghana are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Threads one in. Dani Olmo. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, super ball, and the shot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And this is Berbatov. It's a promising position. And this is Raul. In it comes. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Ghana heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Kamavinga.
Out to the left it goes.
Caceres. Now he's off and running. Raul. Tries to pass it through. Donnarumma is there to clear. And it's Olmo. Danny tries a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
This is their second corner of the game.
That has not gone well.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Ghana
time.
have got it back and they'll have another go. And that is a little undercooked. That is ended up in no man's land. Driving forward, picked out brilliantly.
He got rid because he was under pressure.
Now who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Ghana really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Ghana pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
There's the start of the second half.
That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Now it's Dani Olmo. And he's straight offside.
Akanji. Akanji tries making a foray down the right.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Park Ji-sung. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Dani Olmo. Now it's Berbatov. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Berbatov! It's hit the upright. And he thumps it clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Vinicius Junior. Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Pretty robust defending.
Robertson has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's Park Ji-sung. Dani Olmo ploughing through. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a pretty loose pass. And the finish! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Looking tidy in possession here. Berbatov. Chance! Off the post! No, that's not troubling anyone.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And he can clear it away. Out to the right. Caceres gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. Camavinga clears. Dani Olmo has it in a wide position. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ghana have their third corner.
Substitution in progress.
Donadoni goes short. Nice control. He's got away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Pinches it off him. All the way back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Lopez with the cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Looking to play him in. Camavinga tries to play it through. Neymar. Jimenez. Not the most convincing of passes. And Robertson. Son Heung-min. Robertson. And it's Camavinga.
There will be 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Good ball, good take. And he shoots!
Oh, it's come off the upright.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverized.
drive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Precision airstrike standing by. Friendly buy station deployed.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound. Go again.
Back for another.
Ready.